Hey, good afternoon, everybody. And Cord Bear here, just taking a moment to say, hey, thank you for the past weekend. It was an awesome weekend. Campuses were full, over 3,500 people across all of our campuses, DeLand and Palm Bay, and those that joined us online, as well as here in Ormond. We're so grateful. We celebrated 10 baptisms this past weekend, one here at the Ormond campus, 9 at the beach here in Ormond. What a celebration it was to see people take the next step of faith and to surrender to Jesus in baptism. Never gets old. It's ultimately why we're here, is to help people find a relationship with Jesus. So a huge thank you to Pastor Carrie and to her team as we were able to celebrate those 10 baptisms as well. Just a couple of things I want to remind you of. It's been a whirlwind past 3 weekends as we made some changes to our hospitality team. We've seen nearly 60 visiting families register as visitors here in just the Ormond campus over the last 3 weeks. It's been phenomenal to see how our teams have made some changes that allow our visitors to feel more at home and to connect with us. We're looking forward to that growing as well. And so big thank you to Pastor Susan and Victoria and their team as they make those changes here on the Ormond campus as well. Just a couple things we'll remind you of across all of our other campuses. Down in Palm Bay, they recently celebrated a back to school outreach, not with food, but with partnering with Discovery Elementary to make sure that students there had necessary clothing for school. And so they were able to partner with Discovery Elementary and meet the needs of 80 students there at that school. And so congratulations to Palm Bay campus and their team for doing that. And then this weekend, coming up this Saturday over at our DeLand campus, Pastor Michael and his team have set their sights on the DeLand High School. And so to that end, they're having a huge celebration on campus this weekend to just say thank you to these teachers and administrators at DeLand High School. They've developed a swag bag for all of these students so that they can so you can't do that. Hey, and on our DeLand campus this weekend, Pastor Michael and his team have set their sights on DeLand High School to just share the gospel, and as Michael says, to be a great neighbor. So to that end, they're going to host a staff appreciation event on the DeLand campus, food trucks and activities for teachers and their children. They've prepared gift bags for all of the teachers and administrators there as well. And so I want to ask you to join in praying for a great open door of ministry through that event there on the DeLand campus. And speaking of Pastor Michael, he's going to be on the Ormond campus this weekend preaching from Joshua chapter 14, a passage or a topic at least all of us who have followed Christ at any time understand. That is, what do you do in the season of waiting, when you're waiting on God to either answer your prayer, to heal a sickness, to mend a broken heart? How do you wait as Caleb waited for 45 years to keep his promise to you? Hope you come back this weekend, join us online, whatever it takes, so that you can hear Pastor Michael and that message. Listen, we love being pastors to this church. We're so proud of you and continue to pray each week for you as well. So we look forward to seeing you this weekend.